What's up, everybody? I'm MJ, and this is the Pixel 8a. I get it. The Pixel 9 lineup is there and it is available for pre-order, but I saw a good deal on this. I had to pick it up. Plus, this phone's been catching a lot of heat online, so I wanted to check out the performance and just give y'all my experience of using this device. The Google Pixel 8a features a 6.1-inch screen, a 64 megapixel camera, 8 gigabytes of RAM with a Google Tensor G3 processor, and a 4,492 milliamp battery. Alright, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I'm pretty much all into the Apple ecosystem. Apple Watches, MacBooks, iPads, iPhones, and everything in between. However, that wasn't always the case. I was primarily an Android user for a lot of my years. I remember the days of rooting phones. I remember the days of installing ROMs. I remember even something as simple as Nova Launcher and just being able to customize whatever phone it was, whether it was the Pixel 2 XL, the Nexus 6P, the Nexus 5X, the LG G3, the Samsung Galaxy Note 8, I can go on and on. And on that topic, the Nexus 6P was one of the best phones ever made. If you know, you know. So being primarily with the Apple ecosystem and seeing where Androids come, especially with the Pixel 9, the Samsung Galaxy S24s, and I really wanted to hop back on that train, but I also didn't want to break the bank either. So here I am with the Pixel 8a. And I'll be honest with you again, it's not like I put my SIM card in here. I wasn't daily driving this phone for X amount of days. This is just somebody who is an Apple user who used to love Android and has come back to Android just to kind of see where it's at after all these years. And I'm gonna let y'all know right now before we even get to the end of this video, if you are like me, an Apple user, and you used to be an Android user, pick up something like this. It is super fun and you won't regret it. So immediately with my experience, I installed Nova Launcher, I got an icon pack and tried to make the phone mine. I'm still looking for widgets. I was gonna go with the KWGT widget, but if there's anything new from anybody, let me know down below and I'll probably install that and check out the widgets that way, or maybe even go the route of creating my own like I used to. And scrolling on this phone is a breeze because you're getting that 90 Hertz to 120 Hertz display, and this is on a budget phone. This isn't like the Apple 15 and the Apple 15 Plus still rocking 60 Hertz, and there's still rumors of the 16 and 16 Plus still having a 60 Hertz display. So it is cool to get that smooth scroll experience and just that smooth UI experience on this phone. And from my use, everything is just very quick, whether it's scrolling through Twitter, whether it's scrolling through Instagram, opening apps, everything is a breeze. Now I get it, this may not be a Pixel 8 Pro or a Pixel 8 display, but it still gets the job done. I'm able to watch whatever content I want on YouTube and not be disappointed by it. Because if we're keeping it real, you're still getting an OLED HDR display on this budget phone, and at this size, when you're watching it like this and far away, it's gonna look really good. You're gonna get some good inky colors, and it's just gonna be a fun experience no matter if you're on Netflix, YouTube, or whatever. Even the speakers are pretty good. I mean, they're not gonna blow you away. In fact, I would probably still say my iPhone 15 Pro Max speakers are better, and even the iPhone 15 Plus speakers are better, but this phone still delivers a good listening experience, and I can put on Spotify just in the background and just chill with that on. But I'm gonna keep it honest with y'all, I don't usually listen to music out of my phones like that. If anything, I'm gonna grab one of my speakers and just rock out that way. There's a few different color options, but as y'all can see, I went with the Bay colorway, and this looks really nice. I almost chose the Obsidian, but this just reminds me of like the sea or the ocean, so I just had to get this. Now, this is a nitpick, and this is a nitpick for a lot of smartphones, so it isn't just a budget situation. I don't like the buttons on this phone, and it's like that for a lot of other phones too. I don't know if y'all remember the days of when we would get like rugged, clicky, tactile buttons for like the power button, and then like the volume rocker would be different. I appreciated that more a lot back in the day. Again, it's not a nitpick towards this phone, it's just a nitpick towards a lot of smartphones in general. The battery life has been pretty consistent with me. I haven't seen it die out incredibly fast. I've used this for like 3 days and only had to charge it once, but again, it's not my main phone. I will say though, if you want to turn off the 120 Hertz display, you do have that option, and you probably will save some battery that way as well. But nonetheless, I've had a good experience with it, but if you're daily driving this phone, it might be different for you. But with that 64 megapixel camera, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the photos that I took. These are not edited with Lightroom or anything like that. These are straight out the camera and what you're gonna get. pretty good pictures, right? And I got this for less than $3.99. It was on sale, so be on the lookout for that, because for a budget camera, this is gonna get the job done. But let's go ahead and check out the back camera when it comes to video. So this is the back camera. Stabilization, I believe, is on. Again, we'll see how shaky it is in post, but no app, no fine tuning. This is straight out the camera. This is what you're gonna get. And the same with the audio as well. I'm not using any external mics or lavalier microphones. This is audio straight from the Pixel 8a. All right, now this is gonna be the video with the front camera. So this is the audio coming from the video on the Google Pixel 8a. This is also the front facing video as well. I'm not using any app like Blackmagic Design to edit the settings. This is strictly from the camera that you're gonna get. And we'll see how shaky this looks in post, and we'll see how good the audio sounds in post. Again, not bad, right? Budget price, and you're gonna be getting footage like that, perfect for content, social media. It's gonna be what you want if you don't want to break the bank. As I said earlier, this isn't my daily driver, but if you have any questions, go ahead and comment down below and I would love to answer them for you. But this has just been my quick experience with the Pixel 8a after owning it for just a few days. Very awesome phone. I'm most likely gonna keep it. I don't see myself returning it. If I do, I will update you guys in the community tab. But again, just let me know if y'all have any questions and I'll try and answer them. This has been really fun going back to Android and just testing out and seeing the features that they have now with the latest software update and everything. And plus we got, I think, Android 15 coming out very soon, so I can't wait for all of that. Anyways, go ahead and like this video and share it with your friends, and I will talk to you guys next time.